Hi everybody, welcome back to Laura A Vlogs. Today I will be heading to the hospital for another appointment. I will be getting a bone density exam. Now, a lot of you who have been following me for a very long time know the stuff that I went through with cancer, and after radiation I was put on medication. Well, two medications. I'm on the different one now. It's called letrozole. So since I've been taking the letrozole about over a year, I was thinking back, I'm like, okay, over a year, they want to monitor me to make sure that I don't develop osteoporosis. Now, I never had a bone density. I haven't had time to do a research to find out how this exam works. So I will be going in a little while, and later on I'll give you guys a breakdown on how the exam went, and also I will share the results. Alrighty, so stay tuned and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I got there early. I got there pretty much on time. I went upstairs because it was in a different section of the hospital, so it's been a while, because the one section that I went to today was a place that I went to years ago when I almost lost my life. I had some blood transfusion. But that's a different video that I have to create at some point to talk about that experience. It was quite scary time for me. But anyway, so I got there on time, went to the bone density section of, in the hospital. I filled out paperwork, asked me different questions, whether I had a bone fracture in my past, and if I did, what position and what area of the fracture is located. Did I have a fracture in my spinal cord, which I couldn't confirm because I don't remember where because I have dislocation on discs, so I don't know if there's fractures involved, and I don't remember it. So that is a question I'm sure they're gonna find out. That's an answer they're gonna find out. So different questionnaires, then of course the insurance purposes of the filling out the form, and then I waited like about 10 minutes. Then I was called in, and when they called me in, more questions about why I'm there, if I had any fractures, did I, what position I normally, like what hand I write. And I told them on my right, and then they made me sit down on a chair, and then I had to position my arm underneath the x-ray machine. And so I had to make sure that I position it correctly and not move. So they scanned that like about maybe 3 minutes of scanning, because they had to take different images. So then after that, once she was done with that, she made me lay down on the table. And luckily I didn't have to change the hospital gown, so that was a good thing. And then she told me, oh, you need to open your pants so we don't hit the buckle, like the x-ray don't hit the buckle and it doesn't show up. So I have to like tuck it on the side and just position myself in a certain way. She put like these foams underneath my legs, so then I could get comfortable. And then she spent like, I would say maybe 5 minutes scanning from my waist up. And then once she was done, then she told me, we're gonna do our last round. And I remember she took the foam off underneath my legs, and then put up like a plastic prop between my legs, like near the ankles. So I had to position my feet together on that prop, and then she scanned it from my waist all the way down to my feet, and then she was done. And then she told me, well, your doctor is going to contact you later on in the day to let you know the results. So far I'm still waiting for the results. I checked online. I haven't seen anything pop up, no records, no nothing. So who knows when they're going to call me. So when they call me, I'll definitely get back with you guys. So I'll see you in a little while. Hi everybody, I am back. It is Monday morning, and you know, I had a semi-relaxing weekend. After all, I had to work and have a decent day off for Mother's Day. Anyways, so it's been a few days since I had taken the bone density exam. I think it was Friday I did it. You see, that's how quick it went for me. And so I had that done, and within the afternoon I started receiving the images of that exam. I was receiving the images in the lower back area, the forearm, and the hip area, as well as the femoral neck area. Now, I knew what I was looking at. I just wanted to see what the report was stating. So the report wasn't ready until last night. At Sunday night, I saw a notification that there was a report ready to be read. And so I, after everything I was done throughout, my whole day, I sat down and I started reading the report. And it confirmed pretty much what I saw. So what the report stated is that I have osteoporosis in the lumbar area. And now each section on your spinal cord is labeled, 1 through whatever the number is. So in the lumbar area, they had found the osteoporosis in sections of L1, L2, L3, L4. So those are the main areas that they saw. And I was not surprised by it, because when I saw the images, I did not see no discs in that section. And I'll explain why. I have a very old injury that I had suffered years ago. Young ladies, please be very careful when you are doing manual labor jobs, because every wrong move you do, it could cause some sort of injury, and then it will affect you in the long run. And that's what happened with me. I wind up, doing a wrong way of picking up, heavy stuff, and it really messed my back up to the point that I can't do any lifting whatsoever till this day. And so when I saw that there was no discs in those sections, I was just like, yep. But then you see the discs in the other sections past the L4. So I was just like, that explains why I've been experiencing so much pain as of lately. Then they also, in the forearm, it was normal. There was no sign of bone loss. But they did find the start of the bone loss in the hip area, as well as, and I had to write it down. That's why I'm looking down. I had to write it down. Also in the femoral neck area near the hip, that they found, between the hip and the femoral neck area, they found osteopenia. I'll type it down. They found that they start seeing starting the process of me losing bone. And I'm not surprised by that either, because years ago I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis. So for them to find that happening now, it's not a big surprise to me, because I've always suffered some sort of like pain. And I've been trying to take care of myself, you know, drinking a lot of D3 vitamins and fish oil to try to keep some sort of lubricant movement in my joints. So just to see those type of results happening right now is not a big surprise. But so far I haven't gotten a call yet. I mean, it's still kind of early in the morning. I haven't gotten a call from the hospital regarding what the next steps are, but unless they're gonna wait till August for me to see the medical oncology, who knows. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not upset about it because, again, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of funny because my mother wasn't even diagnosed with osteoporosis of any type, and neither was my grandmother. So I'm the fortunate soul who's been diagnosed with this. But regardless of the illness that I have now, I'm not gonna let anything hold my life back. I'm not gonna let any diagnosis hold me from having my best life. And this is why I'm gonna always advocate to everyone. It's just, regardless the illness that you carry in your body, you always try to live your life, because life is too short to sit in misery and waiting for the time to tick by and see yourself deteriorate and wither away. Life is not meant to be lived like that. Yes, we are all not promised a full healthy life, but we could do is try to make the best of it and try to live the best life you can, regardless what the illness you carry in your body. And so right now, I'm gonna wait and see what happens next. I will give you guys an update in a future video and let you guys know what's gonna happen next on my lovely journey. Anyway, so thank you for viewing this content, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next vlog. Bye.